Welcome back to more Mortal Kombat Deception, and I remembered to move my cursor this time around. And today we're going to be leaving Outworld, because our quest to get the Order Room Kamidogu still continues. We have to go to Earth. Yeah, screw you, Koba, we'll be dealing with you later. And by later, I mean an Order Realm. No, not Order Realm, I meant Chaos Realm, not here. Because I think it's an optional training mission for him. But whatever the case, it's time for us to head back to the Nexus. And when we do, it will be a cutscene that will tell us we're going to have to go back to Earth to participate in the Mortal Kombat tournament. It's a reward, right? Right? You know how things are with Mortal Kombat. It never works out.
Shujinko, I bring good tidings.
What do you mean, Damashi?
You have sacrificed much in your service to the Elder Gods these long years. Therefore, they are granting you that which you have desired since your childhood, a chance to compete in the Mortal Kombat tournament in Earthrealm and defeat the sorcerer Shang Tsung.
I do not know what to say. How did they know of my dreams of defeating Shang Tsung?
Long ago, I watched you from afar as you played with your childhood friends. It was quite clear that you worshipped the warrior Kung Lao. But unlike your hero, you will be more than a match for Shang Tsung. You have absorbed the fighting styles of many great warriors. Now is your chance to fulfill your dream.
Thank you, Damashi. I will return to Earthrealm at once.
Well, time to go back to Earthrealm. And we have to do that right now. We need to go on ahead and compete and prepare ourselves for a grueling match. Who am I kidding? We're not going to be competing in Mortal Kombat. Again, let me reiterate. This game would have high expectations for Shujinko, only to shatter them. And you know that eye catch you see right there? That actually is going to happen in this episode. So let's head over to the highlighted area, which will take us to Kenshi. Which, by the way, I gotta say, is the most annoying training in the entirety of the game. Oh, we'll get there when we get there. Well, our next destination is there, but we're trying to go over to the Lin Kuei hideout. There's a good reason for that. Because we are a part of the Lin Kuei, it's on the resume. We gotta go on ahead and deliver the message from Smoke to the Lin Kuei. And once we do that, then we're gonna go and meet up with Kenshi. You don't have to complete all the quests, just saying, but you could get all of the money from completing those quests. And the more money you get, the better. Let's go talk to Sub-Zero. And Sub-Zero, you don't have to train, just hit cancel to talk to him.
You have a message
that's
from
gonna happen
Smoke
if
in
you
Outworld?
actually have already trained with him.
Yes,
but
this
once you
information
get
will be
the
most valuable to us.
quest from Smoke,
Here is your
just
reward.
press triangle to
Serve
talk
the
to,
Lin
or
Kuei well.
whatever button of the system you're using to talk to Sub-Zero. And you'll get 500 Onyx coins. And you can't get into their area. Even though I want to, you can't. So let's head over by Kenshi and let's continue on with plot. Because, unfortunately for us, it's still a tutorial. So, yeah. Kenshi literally wasn't too far from the Lin Kuei. Isn't that about a bitch? So whatever the case, let's talk to Kenshi.
Please excuse my curiosity, but why do you cover your eyes? Are you blind?
Yes, due to the treachery of the sorcerer Shang Tsung.
You have met Shang Tsung?
He preyed upon my desire to prove my superiority in combat. He promised to show me the location of a powerful sword that would complement my skills. The sword was entombed among the souls of my warrior ancestors. Shang Tsung consumed their souls to increase his power. The experience left me blinded.
Is the sword from your tail the one you now carry?
Yes, the sword guides me. Over the years, it has shown me the way to use my other senses in combat.
Most impressive. You are truly a warrior of distinction.
Now I have but one goal, to slay the sorcerer who blinded me. Doing so will free the consumed souls of my ancestors. If you provide me with his location, I will teach you to fight without your eyes.
I am to enter his Mortal Kombat tournament. When I find him, I will return to you with any information I uncover.
My search for Shang Tsung will continue here in the north. I suggest you look in the southwest.
Alright, now it's time for us to find Shang Tsung. Unfortunately, the objective marker will send us somewhere else. But since we're here, we can actually return Bo' Rai Cho's medallion. But at the same time, we can also get this treasure chest, which has sapphire coins. Now with all those coins, we can unlock a good number of things. And I'm pretty sure there was a temple we needed to go to. Oh no! I just remembered. That temple that we were supposed to go to, I think that's in Edenia. That is where we have to find Liu Kang. And if I'm not mistaken, there was, I'm trying to remember all the places we need to go in order to get Shujinko's moves, but I shouldn't be worried about that, because once I get through the main story, that's it. I'm done. As for, I mean, this isn't like a 100% playthrough or nothing like that, but once we get to the main story, that's it. We're done. I mean, but I am going to try to find Sindel's ring. That much is very, very obvious, because here's the thing. I would not want to have another timeline when Sindel pretty much destroys everyone. And it gets really tiresome of seeing Sindel, who, by the way, overcame being a brainwashed revenant of Shao Kahn, ruled over Edenia with a firm hand. We can't even come back there, by the way, not until the end of the game. With a firm hand, and actually had Edenia as a force of its own, and turned into a person who basically gets offed again by her evil counterpart. Seriously? Who allowed Dominic Solo in the kitchen? But in all honesty, let's not talk about him. Let's talk about the fact that it literally took at least 9 or 10 episodes for Bo' Rai Cho to get his medallion back.
Without promise of reward.
And Shujinko had kept it and used it as a tool to get himself clout as a combatant. So, yeah. He deserves liar in his resume, and now we're gonna make him honorary Matokan. Yes, let's add honorary Matokan to his list, because we're meeting up with Nightwolf, and this is where the story diverts.
This is sacred ground, stranger. I am Nightwolf. I must ask you to leave this place before your evil taint defiles the sanctity of these grounds.
I do not understand. I am Shujinko. I assure you that I mean no disrespect to your people.
I sense corruption in your soul, Shujinko. A spiritual contamination that I have never before perceived.
I feel no touch of evil, but my travels have taken me to many worlds. Perhaps it is a result of my journeys in the Netherrealm.
It is possible. If you will allow me, I may be able to purge this contagion from your being, although it will take many years to accomplish.
Many years? It will delay my quest, but I suppose I should take advantage of your offer.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, it's time to deal with Nightwolf. And Nightwolf actually has two styles as well. Valetudo, it's Valetudo, but it's Valetudo, and Taekwondo, which, by the way, Taekwondo was the primary fighting style of Sonya Blade. And yeah, Valetudo, I'm sorry, but whoever did the mocap of Valetudo, it just doesn't look right. It really doesn't. I've seen Marco Ruiz fights, and Tudo is nothing like this. Plain and simple. Yeah, I watch UFC. I know about the King of Streets. And trust me, the man is a freaking monster. But, I've seen Tudo in action, and, this ain't Tudo! No, it isn't. Well, whatever the case. We have Nightwolf's, pop-ups, and all of his, oh, come on. Come on! We are not doing this again. This is an easy pop-up. We can just do this quickly. Aw, oh, damn it, the knee didn't connect. Oh, come on. Pop up. Oh, damn it, it missed. Pop up. 1, 2, 3. Thank you. God, how could that miss? And now we got Taekwondo. Which, by the way, is something that I can easily remember. Because, believe it or not, that's probably the best iteration of Sonya Blade. And, I'm gonna be blunt.
Well done.
When it comes down to Taekwondo artist, is it wrong for me to say that Hwoarang is actually my favorite Tekken character? I think I've already established that because Tekken 5 I had him as a player. I played as Hwoarang and also Tekken Tag Tournament as well. And if I get Tekken 6, guess what? I'm playing as him again. Tekken 3, same thing. But I digress. Taekwondo is pretty much the same here as it is in Deadly Alliance. And now we got tomahawks. Yeah, because Nightwolf has his trademark tomahawk. He doesn't have a tomahawk throw, but he has tomahawks. And needless to say, ladies and gentlemen,
Fine, finish.
his tomahawk throw is not a thing until, if I'm not mistaken, Mortal Kombat 9. Nor is this a tomahawk uppercut, actually. Yeah, because he had a tomahawk uppercut in Trilogy, not a tomahawk throw. My bad. The throw is a fatality, but also the throw is a move in Mortal Kombat. No, it was 10. No, let me rephrase that. 11. 11 was the tomahawk throw. I forgot. Yeah, that's just how it is. I've played a lot of Mortal Kombat games and the moves just meld, it's meshed together. Whatever the case, we are pretty much in the regular combos with the tomahawks. But there is something I should discuss about Nightwolf. Nightwolf, in Trilogy, is a menace to society. You run into somebody who plays as Nightwolf and can utilize them well, guess what? Put the controller down, you've lost. It's the same thing with Noob Saibot. Now let me put it like this. No. He's worse than Noob Saibot. His projectile invincibility is on par with Jade. And by the way, that's a branching combo. And his branching combos are pretty much minimal at best. But as I was saying, if you run into somebody who played Nightwolf in Trilogy, just put the controller down, you've lost. Plain and simple. You're either going to get spammed with arrows. Every time you throw a projectile, he'll just bounce it back at you. Oh, and by the way, yeah, he will take damage, but it will bounce back directly off of him and hit even Shao Kahn and also Mataru. Oh, actually, no. Mataru's the only one he actually will have a problem against because Mataru's invincibility will bounce his projectile back over to Nightwolf. Even though Nightwolf will bounce it off of himself and go straight to Mataru. See, this right here, this maneuver I'm talking about, This is the bane of a lot of people's existence. And if you are good with Nightwolf, congratulations. You've pretty much caused people to rage quit and throw the controller down. And people complain about Noob Saibot.
You learn quickly.
And there's like the big five in Mortal Kombat. Nightwolf, Cabal, Striker, Noob Saibot, and I think Rain are the big five. That are the most broken characters. They're the big five of the toughest characters to beat. Noob Saibot can be beaten. You just gotta block. And moreover, just jump over the ball and just get out of the way. Blocking his projectiles will help. But Nightwolf? No! Blocking only helps a little bit, and wow, that was a frame rate drop. If I didn't see one, but anyway, as I was saying, blocking only helps a little bit. It doesn't ease the tension. He may have been nerfed here in Deception. That is a good thing, but Trilogy, he's a menace to society. 11? Ugh. Ugh. And he's also in Mortal Kombat 9 too. So yeah. I'd say Nightwolf being at his worst would be Mortal Kombat 11 and Trilogy. Plain and simple. But we ended up winning the training. So that's just my opinion of Nightwolf. And thankfully that's the only amount of training we have to do. However, Shujinko would end up becoming a mighty looking warrior. That'll only last for about maybe the end of the next episode? Just saying. With that said, I'll go on ahead and get to the cutscene.
You have accomplished much since beginning your spiritual cleansing, Shujinko. Though the taint of evil continues its hold on you, my training has given you the ability to control it.
I am grateful for what you have done for me, Nightwolf.
I wish you luck on your journeys. You are always welcome in the lands of my forefathers.
And now we can add Matokan to the resume of Shujinko, which will probably be displayed at the end of this playthrough. God, it's a long-ass resume. And soon we will also have to face off against Shang Tsung. Yes, we will face off against Shang Tsung in Mortal Kombat, but not the actual tournament, no, in actual Mortal Kombat. But first, let's get this chest. For some reason, the game would not let me open the damn chest. But now it's time to face off against Shang Tsung.
Greetings, stranger. I search for experienced fighters to take part in a competition. Do you know of any?
I am quite adept at many fighting styles. Who are you? What is this contest you speak of?
I am Shang Tsung. My Mortal Kombat tournament will begin soon on my island fortress. Only the best will be allowed to enter.
Shang Tsung? Long have I heard tales of your foul deeds. I am Shujinko. Since I was a boy, I have dreamed of winning the Mortal Kombat tournament and ridding Earthrealm of your tyranny.
Is that so? Then it seems I will have to test the great Shujinko. You are most welcome to compete, but only if you can prove that you are worthy of such an honor. Fight!
Finally, we could go one-on-one with Shang Tsung without that stupid bleeding stipulation. So, with that said, let's beat him down.
Round one. Fight!
You'll see what I mean when I said that if you're facing off against Nightwolf, you might as well put the freaking controller down. Even if he's nerfed in Deception, look at this shit! Look at Shang Tsung's life bar! There is just no excuse for this! Just put the freaking controller down! And you wanna know what the good thing is? At least they took away his hatchet uppercut. Even then, he's been nerfed!
Fight!
And still, this man is... there is just no excuse for this whatsoever. I mean, I'm sorry. Netherrealm, you can't, or Midway, doesn't matter, Ed Boon, you can't get away with this. You just can't. This guy is too broken. Seriously. Fuck Nightwolf.
Most impressive, Shujinko. You are indeed worthy to compete in the Mortal Kombat tournament. I will enjoy consuming your soul when you lose.
I do not think so. It has been my greatest desire to win Earthrealm's freedom from you and your master, Shao Kahn. Of course, I am not the only one who seeks your defeat. I request that an acquaintance of mine be allowed to compete as well. He too longs to challenge you.
Would this acquaintance of yours be the blind swordsman Kenshi? He has been searching for me for quite some time, has he not?
You know?
There is little in this realm that escapes my attention, though I must admit I was surprised to learn that he had survived our previous encounter. Return to him and inform him that he is welcome to face me on my island in the Lost Sea. The tournament is fast approaching, however. He must hurry if he wishes to fulfill his quest for revenge.
Well, we will have to go over to Kenshi. Unfortunately, it'll be in the next episode of Mortal Kombat Deception. This is RVMan 985. See you guys next time as we have to train with Kenshi, and depending on how it goes, it could be really frustrating. Peace out and take care.